Welcome to the Surrendering Guide. I'm so glad you found your way through to the Sacred Art series, the SHAWL series, and this first guide, first of 5, is going to be so enlightening and such a great journey for you. I have a little concern about what you might think about surrendering. You'd say, Carlo, I think you could come up with a little better name than that if you want to sell some books. No, that's not what this is about. You wouldn't even be here if you weren't surrendering to the call of Jesus in your life, or at least on the verge of surrendering your life to Jesus. And by the way, come on board. But once having said that, the invitation to surrendering is something that makes us think of sort of negative things. You know, there are things that I need to do in my life to stop doing this, stop doing that. You know, if I'm going to surrender, this is going to cost me. Or I need to start doing this, this, and this. Well, sure. And if you're familiar with the call to follow Christ, you're not unwilling to take on surrendering. So here we are. But this focus on surrendering is something completely unique and important. And when you open up the cover of the guide, you'll see right there it is. What are we surrendering to? We're surrendering to encountering Christ in formation friendship. Now, we're going to get better acquainted with those phrases as we do this study, encountering and formation friendship. But the bottom line is the kind of friendship with Jesus that's so genuine, so real. There's a dynamic going on where this connection I have with the Lord on a day-by-day, moment-by-moment basis is causing me to become a person who is being shaped and formed into the likeness of Christ himself by the power of the Holy Spirit. Okay, a pretty big goal there, but that's the story of Peter. And his 3 years and his time together with Jesus was a journey to begin a process where this man would be changed from the inside out. And that's what I want. That's what I need in my life. And the writings that we've gathered here, the practices that are part of this study, this has really changed my life, to put it mildly. You see, I had so much going in a positive direction with the family that I was raised in, my biblical education on a seminary and university level, amazing wife, married to Jean Ann for all these good years, but there was still this liability in me. I had an outward religion going on and a huge inward gap that led me to periods, even a larger season of crash and burn. And I knew something was wrong with that, and I was under such conviction, and for a number of years, God led me to a journey that would involve experiencing this friendship with Jesus in a way that would actually change me from the inside out and form me into his likeness. So I'm inviting you on a journey that's going to be so special. And I hope you have a mentoring partnership you can engage. Invite somebody to take you through it or go with you through it, a little cohort. Contact us at Mentoring Sacred Arts. It's our job to be developing qualified mentors, perhaps like you will be in days to come, to walk through this journey with people like you. God bless you on the journey of the Surrendering Guide.